All right. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out to our Triad 4 Award Assembly. Really appreciate everybody coming out. Before we get things started, I'm going to welcome Marina Cortez to the stage to sing the National Anthem.
Can I ask you all to stand? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Marina. Now, if I could have come to the stage Mrs. Espinoza and Mrs. Branca.
Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Hi guys, hi parents, hi students. Welcome to our Triad Awards, first one for semester 2. I know, it's exciting. Okay. Here. This ceremony, we're recognizing our communicators. That's our IB learner profile. They're those who understand and express ideas and information confidently, creatively, in more than the one language, in a variety of modes, and they work effectively and willingly with others. So these awards, just keep in mind, are unanimously decided by the high school team, so it's quite an honor. First up is Harley Fadden. For 10th grade, Oscar Arroyo. He's not here. Ami, you need to call him. All right. Next up, Andrew Luna. And for 12th grade, Marlene Hernandez. Okay, thank you very much. We're going to do Leader of the Pack next.
All right, our Leader of the Pack is again unanimously voted upon by the high school staff. So for 9th grade, our Leader of the Pack is Angel Cancelado. For 10th grade, Lena Cancelado. For 11th grade, Adam Obeid. And then for 12th grade, Eolani Orozco. All right, up next, we'd like to call Aviation.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? All right. So I'm giving out an award to Intro to Aviation. All right. In this class, we do lots and lots of projects. This student is part of a group that tends to win often. So for those other groups, you're going to have to try to dethrone them. But this student is very articulate. The last project they did was a blueprint for an airport, and they focused with the intention of putting runways in the proper locations and facilities, an innovative way of creating an airport. So I appreciate his input. This award goes to Emerson Minor. He's coming. He's coming. Someone make way for Emerson somewhere. Give a round of applause as he walks on by. All right, and next is English.
Calling Mr. Tennant.
Okay, so for this triad, I'm giving an award to a student. I was really impressed with their engagement with the content. They were always ready for discussion and ready to participate in any assignment. This triad award goes to Angel Torres.
All right. I'm going to give an award to a student in my zero period English class, and you'll know who it is right away. I say he's always one of the first ones there, if not the first one to arrive every single morning, always gets his work done. Just the work ethic of this guy. It's probably unparalleled of any student that I've seen ever. And so I'd like to give this award to Kane Sperlin. Look at him as he walks all the way over here, all around the crowd.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and Mr. Falgu couldn't be here today, so I'm going to present his award. And he would like to recognize Ociel Rodriguez. For my English class, I'd like to recognize a young lady. This is a long time coming. I'm so impressed with just her growth and improvement over the past 3 years I've had her as a student. She's grown as a writer. She strives for accuracy, and she always asks questions. I appreciate her so much. Miani Lomas Wilcox. Thank you, English Awards. Congratulations. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. Since Mr. Falgu is not here, I'm also going to give the TOK Award. So if you guys don't know, TOK is Theory of Knowledge. And this particular award is for the Diogenes Lantern, the discovery of inquiry, character, pursuit of humanity. So Mr. Falgu would like to recognize Tanya El-Johari. Right. Congrats, Tanya. Fine Arts up next.
Okie dokie. So for my first award, I'm giving an Artistic Exploration Award to Ruben Estanislao for his consistent effort to learn and grow in his artistic ability and knowledge of his medium. And then my next award for artistic excellence, for her consistent pursuit of artistic excellence in all of her projects. She strives to make her work the best that it can be. Trinity Verney. And that's fine arts.
All right, so I'm going to give out my theater award right now. And this goes to a student that's just continually been impressive through the whole year. Just more so and more so all the time, stepping out and trying new things and, man, just going out of the bubble there. And really has got a fantastic stage presence, fantastic voice, and would just like to give this award today to Maya Lee.
All right, hello everyone. I'll start with my IB Theater Award, and I had a feeling as Miss Espinoza was presenting her English Award that it was going to be the same person, and it was, for all of the same reasons. So Mayani, can you come on up here? She's done a really, really wonderful job, always takes risks, always asks questions, and she is also experiencing musical theater this semester, so I'm so proud of her. And while she comes on up here, my choir award this semester, I'd like to present it to someone who just always has such a wonderful, happy disposition in class. Oh, sorry, there it goes. And she's just always such a pleasure to have, always smiling. And so Sophia Hatcher, come on up. Sorry. Well, actually, now I feel like. All right, and Mr. Dixon could not be here right now, so I'd like to present his 2 band awards. This first one, actually, someone who played in my choir concert. He did a wonderful job. Nathan Arias, come on up. Congratulations. And his second award goes to Soleil Mena. And I believe that concludes our Arts Awards. Thank you.
Okay, quiet down, please. It is time for the History Department Awards. Before I give out my individual award, I would like to give a shout out to my IB History seniors. All of you, the entire class. You guys have been working so hard. Stand up, give yourselves a round of applause. IB seniors, come on. We are 7 weeks away from external assessments, and this group is ready. I've been very proud of their work ethic. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. And on that note, one of you in particular has been working really hard lately, acing the exams, 100%, really figured out the system. I'm excited to see how well he scores. That's Jesus Cuevas. This next award actually goes out to a sociology student. He's the youngest student in our class, but he often is one of the wisest. He's got an incredible perspective and work ethic, and I'd like to award Andrew Chavez.
All right, guys. So the U.S. History Award for Triad 4 goes to a student who is a pleasure to have in class. She's consistently producing good work. She meets all my expectations. This award goes to Jolene Orozco. I don't think Jolene is here today. When I was a senior in high school, I had first period economics, and it was rough. But this next award goes to a student in my first period economics class, and he puts me to shame. I appreciate this student. All his contributions in class, he meets all of my expectations, and I think I'm gonna miss him a lot when he graduates in less than 90 days. So John Diaz, the economics award goes to you. Where are you at, John? There he is.
Good morning, everybody. So for this award, I just had so many great things to say about this person that I had to write some stuff down. So I have one award that I'm giving today, and this award is going to a student who is extremely diligent with their work. It's an AP student, and that class is tough, and it is just a slog, and we got just a few weeks left, and you guys are all doing great, first of all. But this student in particular takes some of the best notes I've ever seen. Highlights, summaries, you name it, excellent. 10 out of 10 for this student. They are so dedicated to their studies that they have never dropped below an A in my class. That is tricky stuff. Basically, this student has just been absolutely crushing it, and I'm proud to present this award to Alejandra Hernandez.
And next up, it's Mr. Lazier in the math department.
I have so many amazing students that deserve an award, but there is one student who stands out from the rest. Some students don't try their best because they don't think they'll use math after high school. The student I am recognizing today understands that math is a brain exercise and it will enhance their post-high school performance. This student struggled with math at the beginning of the school year, but through determination, she persevered and showed tremendous growth. She isn't afraid to ask questions. Her attendance is impeccable. Her materials are always in her possession. Her behavior is flawless. And her attitude is inspiring. I am honored to grant the Mathematics Award for Excellence to Kimberly Galagos.
First of all, I'd like to say, go Wolves. If you told me that this student would be receiving this award today, 2 or 3 months ago, I would not have believed you. This is the kind of student at the beginning of the year who I thought I'm going to have to put him in a headlock to get him to add any two numbers together, just to do anything but thank you. Yeah. Do you mind staying there the rest of the, okay, thank you. So, this student has completely transformed and has completely shown to himself and to me that he is absolutely capable of doing math. He's gone from being one of my not the best students to one of my top students in my class. He's starting to ace everything. He's there, he's writing notes, he's paying attention in class. He's got the green mechanical pencil to prove it. This award goes to Alejandro Gonzalez.
Okay, this triad, I chose to give my award to someone Anthony. Okay, I chose to give my award to someone who I've noticed tries their best in everything, whether it's their best subject or not, whether it's a topic they like or not. They always put their best effort forth, not only in my class, but I've talked to other teachers and they said they recognize this in their class too. So this triad, I want to give my award to Annabelle Magana.
Alrighty, so I have 2 awards, one for Math 1 and one for Math 3 honors. This Math 1 student is one of the greatest of all times in Math 1. I am jealous of how he can just look at the problem and just see what the solution is. A talent like that cannot go unrecognized. Give it up for Jose Fuentes. This other student kind of breaks my heart because she loves history, but yet she is a great mathematician. Mr. Vargo is hoping she does a double major. And if she's a double major in history and math, whew, the academic realm, she is dangerous. And give it up for Jubilee Edwards. Alrighty, PE next.
All right, everybody, we're going to start with the PFTs. We're going to start with the pacer. 83 laps. Goes to Ismael Romero. Come on up. 61 laps. Goes to Alejandra Hernandez. All right, push-ups. 45 push-ups. Who could do that? Who could do that? That's correct. It's Alan Gattenby. "27 push-ups. Victoria Gonzalez. All right, for mile times, 7 minutes, 6 seconds, Andres Martinez. Seven minutes and 1 second, Hector Bravo. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. 8 minutes and 6 seconds goes to Elizabeth Mendez. Everyone up? Okay. Let's give one last round of applause for our PFT leaders. All right, guys, you can go back to your seats. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'll throw mine first. All right, these are our classroom PE awards. So this is a student in my weight training class who told me when they came in the class at first that they were unsure if weight training was for them. And now if you ask that student today, that student says this was exactly what they wanted. This is really where they see themselves building the confidence to even improve in weight training. And this person has excelled in surpassing their max reps, triad after triad. So I want to recognize this student because I truly believe that this student will be someone who's going to continue on with that legacy of weight training in their life, promoting what is lifetime fitness. This award goes to Adrian Lopez. Run up here, Adrian. That's what I'm talking about. Let's give a round of applause. He ran up here.
Hello. So this is my first year teaching. So these two students have made this first year a really easy transition. So this first student, he's in my 4th period class. He's always taking leadership in the class, always helping me out, helping the students out. It's Angel Cancelado. All right, and for the second award, she's in my first period. She's always bringing high energy to the class, very good morale. It is Riley Cobble.
All right, I've got 2 awards to present right now from my class. I had 3 awards, but my 3rd award was eaten by a bear. If you didn't get that terrible joke, you need to watch the Wolfpack report, that is. Thank you, Mr. Tennant, for that. All right, my first award. This student is extraordinarily helpful, comes to class every day, ready to support me as a teacher and do whatever that they can to help make the class run more smoothly. I'd like to recognize Marina Cortez. All right, this next student greets me every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, with a smile, positive attitude. He's ready to work at all times. He's asking me what he can do to improve himself, and he's always pushing himself to get better. The best part is, he's not even in my class. Lucas Ragsdale. And Mr. Walters couldn't make it. He has a middle school class that he's teaching right now. He would like to recognize this student for being a hard worker, great behavior, and always on task. Ian Romero.
So I'd like to recognize somebody in my weight training class. She's quiet, but she comes in and she's persistent. She's hardworking. She never complains. And she's increased all her rep maxes by 105 pounds since the start of since she started weight training. So I'd like to recognize Miranda Gonzalez. So she's not here today, but just give her a hand anyway.
All right, one last round of applause for PE awards. All right, this is the last part, and then we're done with PE. So this is the Pft Belt that goes to the class that has the most students in all the categories meeting the healthy fitness zone. So last time was third period, Mr. Walters' class, and I'm here to announce it is a different class. Sorry, third period. But is now being shifted to. So what I want you guys to do is one person from sixth period. Walter's class, come on up. Are you? All right. Raise it up to the sky. It has now been moved to sixth period Walter's class. You got the picture? All right, you're done. You can actually go back now. Take your belt. Give it to Mr. Walters. You have bragging rights now. All right. Next is science.
So I'm really happy to finally be recognizing this student. I've wanted to recognize him since the very beginning because not only did he stand out for being intelligent, but he actually stood out for being really, really funny as well with the way he would always answer what went well each weekend by saying what did not happen. So he'd come up with some crazy stories, but it was a recent project that we did where he went above and beyond, and instead of just doing the basic requirements for the assignment, he decided to become an absolute expert on a neglected tropical disease. So Nikolai Sawyer, I'm Really appreciate your effort.
I decided to give this science award to a student. I have a lot of students, but she's been really dedicated and hardworking in my class. Recently, she just has a lot on her plate as a senior, but she's been keeping up. She says hi in the morning, she asks questions, and she's not afraid to let me know if something's wrong with her education and if she has issues, and she's not afraid to let me know. So give it up for Solomia Perch.
All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you. All right, so the two awards that I'm choosing to give this semester are two students who have made remarkable improvements over just this last triad. There were a lot of exit tickets, there were a lot of assessments that they did not always score the highest on. But over the course of these last few months, they have gone from those students to leaders in my classroom, to the point where they are tutoring other people to avoid the same issues. I am extremely proud of these students, and I am very proud to give these awards to them. I'm not sure if they're both here, though, but for the first award, please give a round of applause for Miguel Tayano. And luckily for you all, you sat close to the front. Please give another round of applause for Eleanor Straffolino. Yeah, come on up. She's excited. Woo!
All right, for my anatomy class, I would like to recognize a student who works diligently, completes assignments on time, if not early, and I just really appreciate her quiet work ethic, and that's Andrea Martinez. All of our science recipients are eligible to receive a lab coat, so if you could check in with Ms. Viste in room 52, what time? After school to redeem your lab coat. Congratulations. And then up next is our Spanish department. Buenos días. All right, empezamos. We'll start first with Spanish 2. So these are our Spanish 2 award recipients.
My 2 award recipients for Spanish are always doing their work on time. They're just a pleasure to have in class. And my first award recipient is Madison Pastorius. My second award recipient for Spanish 2, Raúl Martinez.
right, and continue with Spanish 2. For my class, I have the pleasure to introduce this Spanish award to Citlali Medina. There she is. Okay, and moving up to Spanish 3. This is quite a challenging course, but these students are up to the challenge and doing amazing. First is Brooke Brazy. Congratulations. And the next one is also not here. For IB Spanish, another challenging course. This goes to Samuel Herrera. All right, big round of applause for Spanish awards. Gracias. Felicidades. And Mr. Harris, can you continue?
All right, before we close this out, can we get one more round of applause for all of our award recipients today? So, with that, we are going to close out our award assembly. Thank you all for coming. Teachers, please make sure you release your students at 11:20. Take your chairs back, and if you have a folding chair, please stack them neatly on your way. Thank you all for coming.